This is my email project for CS50W. And I've been thinking for a while that I really want to create emails that people just can't ignore them. So I've had this kind of idea kicking around, and this project seemed a good way to try and express that. I get fed up with people ignoring my emails and not paying attention to the content of it. And I thought, what's a mail that people have to listen to? And my mind went to this idea from Harry Potter. This idea of getting a howler.
Oh no! Look, everyone. Weasley's got himself a howler.
Go on, Ron. I ignored one from my gran once. It was horrible.
Neville says it's something you can't ignore, because otherwise it will literally explode on you.
Ronald Weasley! How dare you steal that car!
So the idea is it's an email that will read itself to you in an angry tone, and you can't ignore it in any way, otherwise it'll explode. So I wanted to try and replicate that with my email sending program. So the back end was set up for us for this project, but we needed to create a front end with JavaScript, and this is the compose section. So we can put together an email here. And let's say that this is going to be my email, just trying to remind this person to go to a meeting and bring a presentation. But you could just send this mail, but I wanted to do something where you can highlight certain sections of it, which makes them louder and more angry and harder to ignore. So I took some inspiration from the wiki project that we did previously, with the idea of using Markdown to highlight certain bits of text. And to use Markdown 2 to convert them to HTML. So that's what I've done here. So basically you can add in Markdown hashtags to make things bigger. So one will make a louder thing. Two will make it sort of slow and a bit snarky. And three will make it a bit more trite and to the point. Cool. So if we send that, and then we can go to the mailbox of myself, who just received it. There's a login function here, and you can see here that it's just been received. So the mailboxes, you can see we've got an inbox, there is a sent box, there's a box for archived messages as well. And you can see on this page how these ones that are in white have not been read yet, whereas these ones in grey have been looked at. So let's have a look at one that I haven't seen before then.
From Helene at howler.com.
Mike,
I need you in that meeting at 4 p.m.
today.
Please bring with you a finished presentation. Don't make me come down there and find you. Helene.
So the email reads itself to you, and you get certain volumes depending on how you've selected certain bits in Markdown. And once it's finished going, it marks the email as read, and you get this read format. As opposed to the Harry Potter ones that rip themselves into pieces, I thought that was slightly useless when it came to actual emails. Cool. Once you've seen an email, you can archive it by clicking this button, and it should pop up in the archived section there. If, however, you want to reply to an email, you can click on the reply button, and it will pre-fill out the forms here with replying to the sender. You get a little regarding point here, and the previous email here, which you can see has retained its HTML characteristics that had been translated from the Markdown. Cool, that's pretty much the specifications for this project. In the future, I'd like to expand this. I thought this was kind of fun. I think it'd be cool to actually be able to send these mails to real emails, although the JavaScript won't be able to run in that, but I'll figure that out. It would also be cool to implement the kind of countdown timer on your emails so that if you don't read them, they do explode in some kind of way. And I've used a basic speech to utterance library plugin here to get it speaking, and in that there should be some other voices, and it'd be cool to be able to play around with those options. I've got to work that out. But otherwise, that's been my email project. This has been fun, and I think I might pick this up again and expand it in the future. Cool, thanks.